Hi, Capricorn. This is Just with your tarot reading. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So, Capricorn, my, what a difference a year makes, right, Capricorn? You know how they say, as the world turns? Well, actually, for some of you, it's like as the world stops. Because your life is just coming to a full stop. And that being said, it's thank God it's not in the career sector. Now, for some of you, it could be. For some of you, it could be coming up where there's going to be this halt that's coming up for you. But in the meantime, in the between time, you are working your little tail off, aren't you? And staying on top of just about everything. You're showing these people out here what it's like to be a beast. You better do it. I just heard today that Mars is going into Capricorn, and I was doing a little happy dance. I was excited, like, yes, Mars is going to Capricorn. I am going to be incredible. And I don't have Capricorn in my chart, but where it sits in my house, I'm blessed. So thank you, Capricorn. I'm looking forward to the Mars being in your sign. So you guys looking pretty good with career. You are working your tail off and you're loving it because it's like, shit, I remember when I was broke. I remember when every reading was like, oh boy, let me do Capricorn. And then when you did get a good reading, it was like, enjoy it while it lasts because it was not going to last. But here you are. 2020 is your year, baby, and it looks like money is looking really good. You're looking okay. I feel like some of you are making really clear decisions about what you are coming up with next, and you know it's going to take time. In fact, you like it that way because hell, well, you probably can't add not another thing to your plate. So whatever you have coming up new, you're rolling it out slowly but surely, darling, slowly but surely. And it's like you found your stride. You found your groove. Yeah, you guys have found your groove. Now, if you are going to the gym, some of you may have a work gym, maybe you work from home and you work out at home, but you really will see fast results and you'll be quite happy with it. If not Taurus season by Virgo season, you will see a lot of great results. But in this home sector, some of you are thinking about changing home, buying a new home, moving homes, something about home coming to a full circle, coming to an end, I should say, about your home life. And you may be a little confused with all the options and prospects of at your fingertips now. What should you do? What can you do? Some of you may be thinking about how do you turn your home into profit. And, you know, there's something about needing to take a step back, probably not rushing ahead and pacing yourself and getting all the details, getting all the facts, do a little bit more research, probe a little bit more. Maybe you're doing too much working and you're not clear. So life almost karmically is stopping you from doing something. So something that you may feel like, okay, I'm going to do this. I know I'm going to take my time with it, but I'm going to do it. And it's like, oh, I can't even do that. Like it just stops. And that's because you're not needing to do it yet. And for others of you, well, it's love related. It's love related. Something stops in its tracks. I mean, dead in its tracks. Something is going to stop because someone finds out something. And for some of you, you just need a beat to recover. You need to recover from something. And it's not going to be easy. It's not. Probably it's not going to be easy for either person, but probably if you are a female, the female energy, a female in your life, somehow they're going to take it hard. It's going to be very difficult for someone to deal. There's something about your life just kind of stops and you need a minute. And some of you know exactly what's going on. And you found something out, it's all revealed, and then others of you, you're still not sure about what happened. And it could be in that moment because you don't know, because you don't have the answers, that you are stressing yourself out. And you may be spiraling, Capricorn, which is kind of weird because you have really great cards for the most part. But as we get further out into the energies, you do, or someone around you is struggling. Now, I know you're saying, well, what the hell kind of energy reading is this? You just said everything was great because in your career sector, it is, and it's proving positive. Home life looks a little bit, like I said, fluctuating, but your energies is coming up. there's a stop, and I'm giving you the reasons why. So that's why. And I do feel like things are going to work itself out perfectly. Give it all of probably a month. Give it a month, 3 weeks, 3 days for some of you, quick. By Aries season, give it a month. And that's, I think, March 21st, I think, March 20th, 19th, something like that. But things are going to change in a great way. So, it's going to do what it has to do anyway. It's nothing you could do about it. And it may not even be you. It may just be someone around you. And it's like, wow, something you hear, something happens and your world kind of just stops. Now, when it comes to love, some of you Capricorn singles, you're coming out of heartbreak and pain. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius because they got the same card. So you're coming out of heartbreak and pain here. And I do see that for some of you, over a situation that didn't pan out to be what you may have expected. Okay. But it came back hot and heavy. So some of you may be back on again with someone. And you may not be able to spend as much time with this person as you would like. Maybe because there's distance. It could also be a lot of work. And you have a lot going on. And I can see that while the two of you have started kind of making your way back to each other, it looks like something is going to stop. Something is going to come to a halt. And for all of you, obviously, why it's going to be different. But there's going to be some truths that comes out about a situation and therefore, delay in rectifying the situation. There could be a mate or someone that you were getting to know, Capricorn singles, not necessarily a mate, but someone in your life that you were getting to know or maybe trying to reconcile with, and something happens that you need to get to them, but you're so far away and it's hard for you to get to them, right? Now, couple Capricorns, I feel that there has been some clarity about a relationship. A lot of clarity. Something came out, something was exposed, whether someone wanted to see it or not. And now it's like someone is kind of starting to get, for some of you, you may look at it as arrogance, confidence for some, independent, self-sufficient. And now that they have gotten back on their feet, it's almost like, maybe they're doing it in excess, and maybe it's hard for you to try to get this person to understand to slow down. I want you home more. Why don't you, and they're very defensive over it. So some of you may feel like I want to say trapped. Some of you may feel like you're trapped because it's like, now you know who you're dealing with. Maybe before it wasn't so clear. Maybe you were, smelling butterflies, roses, and bubble gum and gumdrops, lollipops. I don't know. But now it's very clear of who you're dealing with. And you may not like it so much. And maybe some of you are stressed out over it. Or vice versa. Someone could be, you could be completely stressing someone out. It could be a Scorpio. The same card showed up. But you could be completely stressing someone out over you putting too much energy, effort, and work in something and not giving up, and almost like, be damned to anything. I'm justified in this, and no one's going to tell me otherwise. So, couples here, you guys definitely have, and I do feel like there's love here. There's love here, and there's happiness at the core of this relationship. And I do feel like there's also great communication the two of you have. But I think the love language is different, and therefore the styles and how you are receptive to, resolve comes at a challenge between the two of you. And I feel like someone's evolving while another person may be feeling a bit stagnant and almost lost. Like, now, well, what does that put me? Type of thing. And so, in the extended, we're going to look deeper. Does this relationship have what it takes to really work? Is it going to get past this trial? Because there is a trial here, and there's some real truths that's just come out. I'm not doing any single reads, so this reading does not include singles. It's only for this particular love reading for you couples. So if you're interested in looking further into this, what's surrounding the two of you, what's coming up shortly, and what's the outcome, click the link in the description box below. If you would like something personal, click the link to my website. You can set something up for yourself. And if you are new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Capricorn.